People think that racism comes in colour, but I tell you what, it's not. I just got back from the bank and had a really interesting interaction with the cashier, but I'll tell you about it later. So, I was raised by black women. Obviously, I am white and pale as anything. I was removed from my family and I was fostered by black women. So, I have a close-up, first-hand experience when it comes to racism. They taught me everything, the strength, softness and survival, but I have seen so much of the world and how they've been treated. I've also lived around the world, and let me tell you, the minute I open my mouth, it's game over. The way people's faces change the minute they hear my accent. I'm going from a human to a punchline in under 3 seconds. All of a sudden, the judgment, the assumptions, the subtle digs just start to appear. Especially when you're a female, I think it's even more noticeable, because if you look after yourself and make an effort, then all of a sudden you're not smart enough, you're not serious enough, and you're certainly not worth listening to. At least this is my experience in the corporate world. I've been labelled a Barbie, I've been dismissed in conversations, I've been overtalked, I've also been stared down in rooms when I was more qualified than man in that room. And I think it doesn't just stop there at racism, at skin colour. I think it's ageism, it's sexism, and I don't see these things to significantly change. I think my place especially works so hard towards respect for women, respect for people in minorities, respect for people with disabilities, but I still don't think there is a huge amount of difference. When you dig deep, I think on the surface you see an increase, better behaviour, but I don't think it's changed, and I'm the living proof of it, that skin colour means absolutely nothing. I'm fake tanned, about 5 layers of fake tan on me, but still, if I go to any new places, like today I went to the bank and this cashier, the minute I opened my mouth, bear in mind I've got a British surname because I'm married to a British man, so she wouldn't have known my ethnicity or my nationality, but the minute I opened my mouth and said, hey, how are you, and I started speaking, I saw the change in her face of, and I know I'm not just imagining it, does anyone else feel the same? I'd like to hear from people with accents, and if this subject made you feel any shape or form uncomfortable, you need to ask yourself, why?